Hey there everybody, it's After Beer Stan back here with some more Sky Factory 4. And there was a song, I think it was in the 90s, can't remember who sang it. Something like, if you don't know me by now, you will never, never, never know me. So, yeah. It was just too hard to work on in a vertical form. I really liked the idea, and I think I could have made it work, like, fine. But it was just really inconvenient, especially when it came time. Like, you saw how the struggle was real in terms of like getting all the recipes and everything set up. So, but this works completely, and I was able to go through a little more systematically by simply taking from the last first from the back and then going through. That was the solution to the problem of things switching places. Really simple, right? And you think you'd think of it right away, but, you know, I'm a little slow and methodical that way. So this is complete and functional. I believe it's... Oops, can't see it from that side because the hitboxes on those things suck. We were working through lead at the moment, I believe, yeah. Just got it going. Just logged into the server and put the... Or not to the server, but to the world. And put the finishing touches on it. Should be completely working. I doubled everything up, so we've got two. I know we could have just upgraded it to the next level, but I like symmetry, and this works. Double smelting, double enriching. I think there's a way also. I don't know how it all works, but mechanism. Mechanism has this dirty tin dust and these iron clumps, which I'm not sure. Iron shards. There's a way, basically. Iron amber gets you 3 iron clumps in the purification chamber. That's what we're looking for. With what? Flint, or a basic gas tank full of oxygen. Wait, what? Purification chamber. Okay, so that is one. That's 3 for 1. Yeah, that's what this is all new to me. Oxygen, though. Okay. Uses. So then you put it in a crusher and it gets you dirty iron dust, and then you put it in an enrichment chamber and it gets you pulverized iron. And then that just gets you... So that's not really... That's tripling. But I'm not seeing... People have been talking about quintupling. I don't see quintupling. Wait, iron crystal. How do you get iron crystal? Okay, maybe... Oh. What is this? Clean iron slurry? Are you kidding me? Chemical washer, water, and iron slurry. Okay. I like where this is going. This is great. But that's only with iron ore. Can we put... We can't put the iron amber in there. What about the iron shards? Oh, iron amber can get us 4. Okay. I had a feeling I was missing something in there somewheres. Iron ambers can get you 4 of the mechanism shards. Okay. So chemical injection chamber, that seems like a project for the very near future, possibly, right? Could be good times. I want to see what it's going to take us to get into applied energistics. I'm going to continue to use simple storage for this entire build, and then we're going to have to figure out how to integrate. I'm not going to put an import or a storage bus, rather. I'm not going to put a storage bus. I could. We have the space, but I really don't want to put a storage bus on every single one of these. That seems hideous. I would like for everything that matters to export from this system, which isn't really very much, actually. It's 28 products. It is, realistically, it's probably not even that many. Well, no, it probably is that many. Or more, a few more, actually, because some of these trees have byproducts, and then there's like the slime trees that give you things, and yeah, I don't know. But what I want to see is what it's going to take to get into applied energistics. So before that, I have some heart-crushing news, because I did spend a long time doing this, and then I watched a video. It wasn't even, no, I think it was a Skyblock video, maybe Skyblock 4 video, now that I think of it. But there is a mod called XNet that would have made the tower totally work. It will do items, energy, and I believe fluids. Yeah, items, energy, fluids, and redstone control, or an equivalent of redstone control anyway. All in one cable, so kind of the stand-in for Ender IO that I was lamenting was missing from the pack. But yeah, XNet. Wah wah. So I feel like a loser today, because I literally finished that build and then went and watched a couple of videos, and that was like the third video that I watched was a video. It was like this guy was setting up his XNet, and I was like, jaw fell to the floor. A little bit frustrated. So we are pretty much done with this smeltery in its present form. Like, we don't need a mass production smeltery at this point. I guess there's no point in breaking it down. I want for this to be like an enclosed thing that we don't really hang out in. We need to build more platform, but I'm trying to figure out what to build out of. It'd be something to explore. Also, we need a lot more space. This is ridiculous. I would like, well, that's not true. We could build down pretty easily. You know what? Actually, before we get into applied energistics, we have one more thing to attend to, and that is our resource hogs. We need some kind of automated harvesting for these things. Oh man, I got too close to this stupid chickens again. I don't want them. When I want eggs, I'll come get them. There'll always be like a half dozen sitting on the ground. So that's what I want to do today. Well, first, anyway. We got plenty of time. Well, no, I probably just wasted 20 minutes babbling and not doing anything productive, which is awesome. What is the new mod called that replaces Mine Factory? Industrial. Yeah, the new Mine Factory Reloaded. I don't know why they do this. It's really... I think I do know why they do it, but it's still... we want... It's not... There's two of these. There's the Plant Gatherer. Where's the other one? One is the active and one is the passive. Plant fertilizer. Plant gatherer. Well, I think that's what we want anyway. I'm not sure. We'll find out really quick, won't we? If we just actually make the thing. 1, 2. Oh, this is... I should have just done this in the first place. There are plant sower, plant fertilizer, plant gatherer, and plant interactor. Yeah, that's the one that's a right click, which is what it's not what we want. We actually want the other one, yeah, the gatherer. That is correct. Okay, had to make sure there. Some gears and a how. Are we missing the plastic? Didn't we make plastic? Don't we have... Is it in a machine? I'm sure we did that. Didn't we do that? Don't we have... Don't we have plastic, really? Because that is what we're missing, right? The plastic, yeah. Which we get from the dry rubber. Oh, I think maybe we have dry rubber. Smell dry rubber. I saw it around. No, not. Oh, it's in my inventory. Ha! Jokes on Stan. Jokes on Stan. It's always the joke's always on me. I'll let you in on a little secret. No furnace. All the furnaces are downstairs now. You do this. Do this thing for me. I'll come back when you're less busy and finish that. Dry should import. But what are you gonna do? It's not in here. Dry. Oh, I'm not looking for dry anymore, am I? I'm looking for plastic. See, I told you. I'm not getting any quicker in my age, I tell you. A sad thing is that I'm not really that old. That's actually the tragedy there. So if we were to put this thing, let's see here. I don't know what the default range of it is. I believe it's 3x3, but we'll put it, no, that's actually not what I wanted. Can we wrench this thing? Yes, we can. Okay, so it points that direction. And what is the... You guys got a wrench in your mod somewhere? I thought there was something. There was a tool. Was it the hammer? There was a hammer in the previous version of this mod. The one who codes. That showed you the area of effect. But I don't see anything like that. It doesn't appear to have a tool of any kind. It does have range upgrades though, so let's just grab a range add-on of like... Is that glass? That's a pane. I think we have panes. I think maybe we have some panes. Actually, what we want is like the biggest one they've got, because we want to do all of the pigs. Range add-on. What? Okay, I don't know what that is yet. I'll have to research it. So we do this side. Yep. 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 Okay, and it doesn't matter. This is just for testing purposes anyway. So plant. Oh, you look complicated. No, not really. Okay, this is for like batteries and stuff, and then this would be. Okay, you can put sludge in it. Really? Oh, right. We have to do this, the whole sludge thing. Yay. We can void it, or we can put it into a. What's it called? Well, it doesn't matter what it was called because all the names have changed. Sewage composter, no. Oh no. Sludge refiner, yeah, that's the one. And then that turns into like random blocks. But I don't think any of those random blocks are particular use to us. So on that, I think we'll just void the fluid. I'm not sure what kind of fluid void options we have. Now what's this? Gathering anything, gathering trees, gathering plants. I guess they're technically plants. Oh, show working area. Huh, wicked. We don't need a tool. It's in the machine. Genius. Smarter than me. Oh my god. I was in my own world. The dog gets in and out of the house by jumping out of the window. And I'm like in my Minecraft world. I'm dog sitting for my brother. That's the intro to that story. I'm just in my world doing my Minecraft best. And the dog jumps out the window, and I snap back to reality, and I'm like, the dog just jumped out the window. But just before, only a split second before, my mind caught up and said, oh yeah, that's how the dog jumps out the window. That's a thing. Wow, imagine like that moment of panic when your subconscious brain is thinking, I now have to explain to my brother that his dog jumped out the window while he was on vacation. How fun! Okay, sorry. This is going to be an action-packed episode. I can tell it. I am chatty and not worky. We need a thingamabob, one of these things, a generator. We should have a few. No, are they not in here? Generic Bay, one of my favorite YouTubers from way back. Always active. Okay, well, I think that we have fully. Where are you? Oh, you just stopped working. I guess that's pretty useful. Oh, look at that. It's all labeled and colored. Mod author of the decade. That dude wins a prize right there. That is a fine machine. Are they in here? Yeah. And then we need a stack of the woods, which is easy because it's like the thing we have the most of. We get an infinite supply, basically. Dark oak planks. Burn it down. Okay, we'll leave those in there. Is that now going to? I believe I can fly. Chester. 171 chestesses. That's because we got mob loots, I think. Because there's no way I crafted that. These things used to auto output to the back side. Oh, it has an inventory. But it does not appear to be harvesting. Let's put it on anything. Maybe this is, no, because trees. Did I build the wrong one? What? Oh. Oh. Are they blocks? It's got a harvest level. It's a block. It's not a plant. Okay, everybody panic. Okay, so what do we use? A block breaker? Blocky McBreaker stone. Block breaker. You have block breaker? No block breaker? Oh, we have block breaker. I cannot aim though. I am struggling mightily. Block miner. That. Let's test it. This doesn't require power. That's the added benefit of this. Oh, now we are stuck. So if we put you there, at the backside, it did. Okay, you buddy. No, that don't work. We can rotate it, but we can't. You're out of here. Your history. Don't need you. Thank you for coming. It's all about the block miner. So that means much smaller pig pens. We need a whole complete redesign, and we need. Yeah, we're just gonna do little 1x1 pens. Oh, okay. Time to play. Time to actually get something done. That's great. So we need a bunch of these block miners. Block miner. Controlled miner. Block breaker with size controls, you say? Lapis, obsidian, magma. I think that was pretty easy. Yeah, we can do that. Diamante and an observer. It's all doable. So let's make a half dozen of these, I think. Can't quite get a stack of that, but that should work. No obsidian. Okay, that brings up another point. In fact, this is a huge sidetrack, but it's ultimately going to be productive. There's a machine, I believe it's in industrial foregoing, that's how I found it. I was looking through, what's it called, the solidifier? I was looking through the wiki of the industrial foregoing mod because I used to know all of the refined, or the Mine Factory Reloaded stuff, but now it's all different. So this, the solidifier, turns lava into obsidian or turns water into ice. So let's make 2 of these so we don't have to choose. Also requires an observer. What just happened? I see what happened. So 2 of those. I see what happened. Iron. Make 2 of those. We may already have some, but we're making more. Lily pads. Lily McPatterson. Making a hydrator. Or I thought we could get them from the market. Oh, okay, how do we get a hydrator? Further side trackiness. Woohoo, buddy! Hydrator, which must also be from, no, it's from cyclic. Oh, which one do we need? No, we need the cyclic one. Okay. So we need a dropper, dehydrator. We need yet another block of iron. This is great. We have terracotta. We should have clay. All we're short are buckets of water. Bucket. You have my bucket, you turkey. I try hard to keep my buckets, and the machine always takes them. What was the hydrator? Hydrator. Have. Give me. And then the recipe, let's see, okay, then we were looking for the solidifier. The recipe for lily pads. Lily McPads. Seeds, cactus, vines, and grass. Vines we get from the market, right? I thought, didn't we get vines from the market? Oh, we can dry jungle saplings, but I was sure there was an alternate recipe. So how many of those do we need? We need 2 lily pads, and we're making 2 of these things. So we need 2 recipes. So we need 2 jungle saplings. I think we can do that. Pretty sure we can spare 2 jungle sapling. Do we have drying racks hanging out anywhere anymore? No, they were in the drying rack. You are. We need 2. I saw them in the system earlier when we were looking for dry rubber. There we go. We'll ugly the place up a bit. Actually, no, we won't. We'll just put one right there and call it a day. And then we'll put these other ones away, because grabbing the whole stack is just habit for me. Okay, let's grab our buckets. While we're here, let's grab us another stack of... How did we end up with not a stack? It must not have been... Oh, I missed that. That's how. That's how. That's how you do that. If you're wondering, that's how. Now, we want to think about how to set this up in the long term, because this is going to be like kind of a whole system of industrial foregoing is designed to be implemented like as a whole. It's very difficult to implement just a single machine. They kind of all play into each other. So we kind of want to plan like a big park out in this direction, with like hills and trees and little fountains and features and whatnot and what have you. So I want to kind of like, we need to expand out pretty heavily in this direction. What are we looking for? Bone meal and shears. Thank you very much. Some grassy grass. Might as well take the flowers too. Then we need seeds. Hello. No. We need cactus. We have 1,000 cactus. We only need 2 though, so that doesn't do us a whole lot of good. I think one of these random chests has... Is it over here? Yeah, I think our seeds are here. Now we don't scroll. In the hydrator, which we will put we need a little bit more of this flux duct. Don't have it on us. Nope, that's fluid duct. We have no more flux duct. Is it upstairs in the chest of things that are not in the system? It is. Speaking of things that are not in the system, this stack of bone meal and this stack of wood are not in the system. Probably should be. Zoom. Okay. A little bit of room to add some private use machinery temporarily anyway. Lines, seeds, thingamabobs, and stuff. You don't do. I drain for. No. Solidifier. Yeah. Solidifier a lily pad? Does that make sense? Cactus, grass, vines, and seeds. Cactus is that cactus, grass, vine, cactus, grass, vines, and seeds. Cactus, grass, vines, and seeds, right? Cactus, grass, vines, seeds. Oh, water? Water. Got it! I got it! I got it! New stuff. New stuff is new. New stuff is new. Like, part of me wants to be that guy that knows the mod pack inside and out and is like, oh yeah, first we're going to make a thing, and then we're going to make a thing, and then real quick, and then we're going to add, and then those two things together, and then that'll be magic, and suddenly we're OP, and we've conquered the nether, and we win. Like, part of me wants to be that guy. I watch those guys on YouTube, and I'm like, damn, that was a half-an-hour episode, and he already beat the game. You know? But then, part of me really doesn't want to be that guy. Part of me likes being a guy that just kind of... Oh, we wanted to make 2 of those. That just kind of stumbles through the mod pack and figures things out. I mean, you know, you could watch me spend like 16,000 episodes figuring out the mod pack, or you could just go watch a tutorial about each mod. I'm not sure which is more entertaining or more fun. Or more, what's the word? Educational? Yeah, that's the word. It's interesting, you know, these cables, I'm sorry, I had to take a deep breath there. These cables, not my favorite. Okay, now, now. More side distraction. Now we need a lava fabricator. Oh, snap, look at that. That requires blazy McRods. I think that I have discovered a way to get them. So we need a machine case. Let's get that first thing. Let's see, do we have any blazy McRods? Oh, we do. What are we missing up there? Obsidian. Ironic. That's kind of the height of irony, actually. Okay, so let's make a little bit of room on the old hotbar. Stone, but no cobblestone. I made a, what is it called? I made a mineral sapling. Yeah, there was a little bit of water left over from the mineral sapling. My brain is, oh, that is not what we want to do. We want a bucket of water. Yeah, my brain is not really on today. I don't know what my problem is. I don't know if that makes the video more or less entertaining, but I guess we'll find out. Let's see here. Obsidian lava fabricator. Don't mind if I do. So if we... What would be really fantastic is if we just like put these guys side to side by side, and they talk to each other. I know. Max is 200,000 RF per tick. It's definitely fabricating. So let's see if we put a solidifier down next to it. If it like does the thing, it doesn't do the thing. What goes here? Is that its output? What? What am I missing here? Alright, so we need fluid duct. We have some of that. We saw it earlier. It's here. It's here and it's wonderful. And do we have any servos floating around in the system? What are the chances? What happened? What just happened? What just I'm... Do you not take power? Is this... Oh, that's a... You are apparently powered by lily pads. Okay. Well, that actually makes it kind of easier because it doesn't need to be next to the power cable. You can just like throw down a fluid duct and be like, Powie McPow. And then, let's see, does this thing push? It does not. So, ignore me some redstone, and what does that do? Am I missing something here? Is there something missing from this recipe? Sticks! Of course, that totally makes sense. That totally makes sense. But, on the other hand, it answers the question of what do we do with 96,000 sticks? I mean, you know, realistically. Sticks. It's powered by sticks. I am confused. And that makes obsidian. Which we needed for something. I believe we needed 3 of them, in fact. But I don't know what for. Oh, I'm killing myself today. Block miner. Got it! Got it! I got it! Yes, I got it. It's too small, it's too small, it's too small for the inventories. But we needed, like, we were gonna make 6 of these, right? Yeah. Let's see what one does. Boing. Let's see what one does, and then a 9x9. So it'll go up to a 19x19. An empty blacklist is fine. So we could have, like, as long as they're all on the same level, What is this? Mining height. Oh my goodness, are you joking me? Oh, right, okay, well, yeah, we want to do like a blacklist on fences or something, I suppose, right, wouldn't we? Okay, so we do need to filter for something. Oh, okay, sorry, I was having a little bit of an allergy attack there, my eyes were dying. What's in you? Nothing. We have an axe? We do. You die. Get out the way! We'll probably put that on this thing, right? That thing doesn't have automated output. So let's say we put this thing. Dang you. Let's say we put this thing here, right? Because we're gonna add more pens. And we can move this, I mean, anytime, right? Like, it's a super simple thing. So we want to, we have fence. Yes. The look at fence head. Blacklist fences, I believe, and blacklist torches. And then we're going to set a, you want to be careful because we have those cabinets over there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is, oh yeah, we can go 7. Oh, actually, always on. Oh, this requires power. Right, we have power in our pocket. We can do that. Can't we? We don't have any power in you. Why do you have no power? What do we put in you? Just wood, right? I have wood. I'm not even going to take the time to turn it into planks. I'm just going to burn it. Did you get one? What is this for? Oh yeah, that's right, it doesn't pick them up. So now we need some sort of vacuum hopper technology. Magical teleportation matrix. How did we, no, I always do that, and then I can't craft when I find what I'm looking for. Vacuum hopper, absorption hopper. 7 by 7. So if we had 2 of those, we could probably cover everything we really need. Position, wait, what? Position can be offset in its GUI? What does that even mean? Can be configured area of what? Okay, let's just make one. I am intrigued. Well, we're out of the blaze powder. We need another rack. Another rack. I think there's an uncrafting mechanism, because you can turn blaze rods into blaze powder. We have a crushing tub, yeah. So I think if we uncraft the blaze powder, we can maybe get blaze rods. We gotta check out uncrafting and see if that's a thing. What is that? Is it Twilight Forest? Is that in here? As soon as I'm done hopping up and down, we'll take a look. Bounce, 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 bounce. Oh, did I just lose one off the edge? That shouldn't even be possible. Oh, I think the magnet saved it though. Nope, we lost 4 of them. Oh, you know, oh well, who cares? What were we gonna look for? I got caught up bouncing truffle steel bombs in where? Many. I don't know how many variety of truffle we're gonna have, but it might be better to whitelist truffles rather than blacklist all the things we don't want broken. Oh, we were gonna look up uncrafting. There is indeed reverses most. Oh, so there's. We don't even have to go to the Twilight to get that. Furnace dropper, diamonds. Yes, sir. Siiiiidestraction time. Got a stack of that stuff. Dropper. Furnace. Got it. Make me one. Uncrafting grinder. Don't mind if I do. That's an odd thing to put. Let's see. If we take half a stack of this and put it in there, let's see what we get. I mean, it looks like it's gonna do. It's actually doing, so. Blaze rods! Yeah, buddy! Oh, that's great. That is great. What were we making? I'm so out of it today. I tell you, the allergies, I think that's really what it is. The allergies are just absolutely miserable. Oh, we were making hoppers, right? This thing? And we needed eyes of the enders for it. Let's make half a dozen, or a dozen, since we've already made half a dozen. A bang. I think 2 of these should cover as many pens as we need to make. And we'll have to reposition this thing, I'm sure, because having it this far away is a huge waste of area effect. But let's see how these things work. I've used them, but I don't remember them having an offset, so now I'm like, am I even looking at the same item? Like, what is going on? So we're going to want to put this, like, right here. I think, no. Can we jump? Yeah, we can. Truffle jumpers. I want it on top of the torch. Yeah, there we go. Offset. Show area. You know what? Oh, actually, I don't need, but I do want to know how it works. It literally just. Oh, I see. So you can. That allows you to put the vacuum hopper in the in the corner of the area of effect, for example. That makes sense. I like that. Okay, that gets. Yeah, that's what I was hoping to get with it. So that should work. I guess technically though things could fall into these. We'll address that if it becomes a problem. Hide area. I'm not going to worry about scooping stuff up necessarily right now, or the processing end of things. I just want to make sure that we're getting the things. Oh, what was that? It sounded like a pipe exploding. Oh, right, because it was downstairs because we're pushing lava through a fluid duct. Because I'm a dope. Because I just wasn't thinking. Yeah, right there. So we lost a servo. What we need are fluid duct. We need hardened. Yes. We need some hardened fluid duct, which we cannot make because we have no. Hardened glass. Lead over obsidian. Lead and obsidian in an alloy furnace. Well, I mean, we have. I'm surprised. We have a smeltery. That's what I'm trying to say. How much lead was that? Trying to make the hardened glass. One ingot. I'm guessing it's going to be the same thing. I'm hoping it's going to be the same thing. Do we not have a... We no head? We need another drain. Okay, we need a basin. And a faucet. We have no drain. We're out of everything. So what then? I believe it's 1 cobblestone per ingot, right? Per seared brick. So we need to put in like 6 seared brick. And that would get us enough for a drain. Presumably, I think. Is that gonna work? It's not the thing. I hate it. Meanwhile, what are we doing? My inventory is just kind of a wreck. 10 bronze truffles. So that actually works out pretty well. Like, maybe we should just go throw those in the hopper. Oh, my eye. I think I'm allergic to my brother's dog, actually. Because he just came for a cuddle session like a minute before I started recording. And I haven't been having allergies really like that badly all day. And then all of a sudden it just exploded. I have never noticed a correlation with dogs before, but I'm sure hitting it right now, like my eye is just pouring water, like it's crazy. I can't focus on anything. What were we doing? Lead and obsidian in the smeltery. We can put the lead in there. We need What are we even making? The glass, right. Let's make a bunch of it. Let's make like half a stack. I don't have patience to do more at the moment. Oh, my eye is just dying. I'm gonna pause and I'll be right back. I've gotta go deal with this. Okay, sorry about that. That took a minute though. That was like an hour actually. Let's see. My inventory is absolutely just destroyed. I did not mean to hit the torches. Let's put those things in there. Lead ingots away. I think obsidian can go. No? Really? Are both of our chests full? Where are our ridiculous chests hiding it? I've hidden them so well that I can never find them. Here they are. That is certainly full. Saplings? Why are there saplings in here? That should never happen. An amber. Why is this stuff not exporting? I mean, I understand why the amber may be not exporting. That makes sense because we're trying to smelt everything at once downstairs. Like, these are probably full. Yeah, there's no room. Oh, actually there is room. But this isn't getting exported because other reasons. Interesting. Let's see, we were trying to make glass. Oh, and I threw the lead back in the... Oh, but we already did the thing. And do we have the stuff? No, but we've got lead ingots. What is going on? Why don't we have any seared stone? Seared brick. What did I just miss? What? Oh, here they are. Okay. Wow. So we need a drain. And a faucet. And we have the basin. Okay. Oh, no room. Well, there will be room once some of that amber gets processed out of there. I'll have to go through and organize that a little bit. We needed some kind of a storage for ingots, and that would pretty much make the difference. In fact, those ambers are never going to... Yeah, that's not going to work, because every time we take an amber out, we're putting 2 ingots in its place. I'll figure something out. I don't know. Where do we put this stuff? Dang it. I really would like more of a platform here. Gadget. No, we don't have. It's inside. I'm getting better at using this thing. The settings are starting to make more sense. It's not always obvious what a person means when they use a word. Oh, those are planks. Good, that makes things easier. G, so we want a horizontal wall, not a surface, and we want like a 7 by 7. That makes me feel a lot better. Having a little bit of space. You know, we didn't even need that drain. We could have just done this. Yeah, I was not really. I'm not really. I probably shouldn't be recording realistically. I have to apologize. Which direction are we facing? We are facing west, so we want the north side turned off. And then we want to put our lead back in here. It probably would have been faster to have just put it in directly. Thinking back. But what are you going to do? Lead melts pretty quick, so it shouldn't really be a big deal. Anyway, you cut it. Oh, dang it. I don't have a lever on this thing, do I? Take that, you fiend. Okay, let's finish our core. I don't really like the way the smeltery is set up anyway. Well, actually, no, the smeltery's fine. It's all the accessories that need to be moved. Block of lead. How many of these do we need realistically? Like, only one or two, right? Don't we have one? Oh, it got sucked out by the... Right, well, the good news is it only takes an ingot of lead. The other good news is that the obsidian is free! Oh, that's probably good. No, we can't open that from the back, really. That should be plenty. We're looking for fluiduct. Hardened. It's the pirate's favorite fluiduct. Why? Oh. Okay, well, I will be dealing with that immediately after finishing this episode, I think. And then we have servos. Okay. Ding, 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 boom. Problem solved. Right here. Ignore that redstone, baby. And then we need some more sticks, which is problematic because we're running drastically low on inventory space. So I guess we'll just have to do this in rounds. There we go. That'll get us another stack of the cobblestone on the way. Where does that leave us? I feel very discombobulated. Feels like a very disjointed episode for me. It has a lot more continuity for you than it does for me at this moment, I'll tell you. Do I still have all these? No, I put the truffles in. That would help. I put these truffles in this thing. Bada bing. Now you have a fence in you. It's a vacuum hopper. Why you only have the one kind of in-bar truffles and none of the other ones? Actually, you know what? Let's just leave that in there. Inventory is a big problem at the moment. Alright, well, let's see. Our original goal was actually applied energistics. But I think we have accomplished sufficient sidetrackiness for one episode. Hopefully we can still get something done that seems productive. So channels are not a thing. We don't need a controller. What do we need? We need press. That's what we're actually looking for. Yeah, I can't recognize anything because of this stupid texture pack. What is this? Thatch root? Press R, Control, and scroll. What? Oh. Oh, I see. You can you scroll through these? Yeah, okay. That's interesting. Okay, but more importantly, how do we get this? We can make it with an inscriber. Yeah, that's the standard troll. Molten tough alloy. You don't say.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh, am I still on? Oops, my apologies.
Disconnected.
Sorry about that. Still on the TeamSpeak from playing World of Tanks the other day. Yesterday. Last night. Never logged out. Forgot all about it. Okay, tough alloy. How do we get the tough alloy? Alloy furnace. Ferroboron alloy and lithium. These are the nuclear craft stuffs. We have to go to the... There's a thing. Where is it? We gotta go to some other place. It's, one of these has a bunch of ores. Oh yeah, here. Twilight Forest or the Lost Cities. I'm not a super fan of the Twilight Forest. I've mentioned this before in other playthroughs. And I've never been to the Lost Cities, so let us do that. That's where we need to go. We need to go to the Lost Cities. And we need Floaty McFloaty. Oh, okay. What are you? So we need a Lost Cities cake? Is that, I'm assuming, like that's how we get everywhere? Yeah, lost and found. Alrighty, let's do. Cake. Lost City. Oh. Okay, well we know how to make cake at least. Oh, except except that I think our cow fell into the void. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that happened because I might have vein mined the platform, and the cow may or may not have been standing on that platform when I did it. So we need a cow seed. Again. Can we do? No. Because once again, Stan, you can't craft in that inventory. Oh, we have no leather at all. No leathers. How do we get? I forgot how we get do. Okay, so some kind of meat chop. Not zombie. Dehydrator. Oh, zombie flesh. Dehydrator. Did we make that? It kind of brings back a vague memory. Is that something that we did? Manufactory. No, it does not look like that's a thing that we did. Oh, fortunately though, we have the... What happened here? We run out power? Well, I'll be darned. Oh, I guess I could have just put these planks. What is happening? What is happening? What? What? Might have to do with the type of power or something. I don't know. That's super lame and confusing. And we have a chest to put things in, fortunately, or I would be a little bit boned right now. Plant gatherer. Okay, uncrafting grinder. I'm going to take this downstairs and see if hooking it up to some better power does the trick. I think that was the problem, is that it wasn't getting steady power. Yeah, because now it's going to work just fine. Okay, so we got our blaze rod for the... Oops. That gives us an opportunity to check something out. There was, what was it, an Omni tool? Oh, we got like a... a better one. Oh, whoops. Oh yeah, okay, so, oh wow, oh whoops. Ho ho! Don't mind me, I'm just smashing up the island. No, I am a bit of an expert at breaking things. Let's see. My daughter used to watch this program called Peppa Pig. It was a British cartoon about a family of pigs, and that was the daddy pig. He was like incompetent at everything and thought he was the world's gifted. He was the gift. Yeah, I don't know. He thought he was the bee's knees. He actually did have his moments, but basically he was the incompetent guy who thought he was super good at everything. I am a bit of an expert at that. That was his favorite line. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to make a cake here. We needed cow seeds. Leather is what we're stuck on. We were making a dehydrator. Yes. You. That's what we're making. What are you? Oh, okay. Any log. Block of iron. Yep. Standard. Do we just have it? No, we don't. No, we do not. What are we missing? We just made a stinking block of iron. Did it not make because reasons? Because it didn't go in? What is happening? I'm so confused. Okay, can we do this now? Thank you. It seemed a little bit weird. Unnecessary as well. Dehydrator. What? Wait. Doesn't this thing have zombie flesh in it? Rotten flesh. Jokes on Stan. I'm the butt of my own joke. How cool is that? So apparently it's a low % chance to hit that one. But we only need one, so that's good enough, I think. Seeds are here. Yes. Oh, okay, there it goes. Doesn't want to do the scrolling thing. Cow seeds. Mystical agriculture would be great right about now. Oh, really? Literally, we just can't put anything in. Oh, it's tragedy. Nothing goes in the system. It's an exit only. Unless there's a folder for it, which fortunately there is for bone meal. Give me a cow. Oh, and then you have to grow up. Well, then. Lost Cities, I think, will have to be next episode. I'm not going to do the wheat grow the cow thing, so I think that'll just be the end today. I'm a little bit out of it anyway, so I'm not really complaining if it's a short episode. It should be pretty close regardless, so I'm going to call it there. Oh, we're in the shade of our tree. I was like, why is it not raining on me? You all have a wonderful day, and make sure you drop me a like.